Ugh.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Neck. We have got live action coming at you right now. This is not a tournament match. It is just for fun. Scorber did get a free win in his tournament matchup in the round of 32. And I do have Alt Totoro here with me. He's going to be casting his teammate playing AltDenial versus Scorber here. So this could be tons of fun. Totoro, what do you got to say, man?
Well, of course you would drag me in for a fun match that's Zerg versus Zerg, knowing that that just somehow happens to be my most hated matchup. But hey, that's fine. I'm rooting for Denial. I haven't had a chance to see him play this season, other than me practicing with him Protoss. So I'm curious to know how his Zerg game's improved versus another Zerg.
Yeah. Now he's moved up a little bit. He was placed in silver last season and has moved up to gold in season 3, so he's feeling pretty good about that.
hmm Definitely, definitely an improvement. You just got to keep working at it.
Yeah.
And Scorber, top 8 platinum.
He's a phenomenal player. He got lucky, I guess, in his bracket, with the master not showing up for his match here, so he is not going to have to play a master level player and try and upset that one, but he will be moving on in the tournament, so that's nice for him. But he was really actually fairly excited about trying to give us an upset.
Yeah, well, and maybe he can be part of an upset if Denial is able to beat him.
Yeah.
Let's see. So, I mean, I'm just comparing right now. Kia or Denial, I should say. Man, people's names. Denial has scouted a little bit late. I mean, it's really not a huge deal because I mean it's a Zerg matchup. There's really not much they could be doing right now. But if it was a six pool, he would have died. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Now Denial, it looked like he did an 11 pool there, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he got he was way late on his gas, so that's going to mess up his plans here.
Yeah, he must not do that very often because I mean, once you do something new, you kind of get it, mixed up with things that are not as good timing wise.
hmm I guess the nice thing for him is he will be able to get some map control here when he gets some Zerglings out, but I mean, there's none on the way yet, so there was not any real reason to get his 11 pool. Unfortunately, it was a good idea though. Look at this Roach Warren going down for Scorber here.
Ooh.
Going to be going straight for Roach. That is going to counter Denial's Baneling Nest, assuming Scorber is going to be able to micro his units correctly.
It's gonna be interesting.
All he really has to do is put like 4 or 5 roaches on the ramp, maybe a queen behind him, couple zerglings in the back, and he should be set to go for defense. Should he be able to scout those banelings, that baneling nest? He hasn't scouted it quite yet, though, has he?
No, he's not. And just looking at the player cam, he doesn't really see a lot of anything in Denial Space right now.
Mm-hmm.
He just that Overlord just camping right outside the front. He's got a Zergling at the Xelnaga Watchtower. So as long as he's paying attention to the minimap, if I was to go on this player cam right now, he's at his base. It's what you're supposed to be doing as a player. You shouldn't be too focused on what your opponent's doing at the moment. Just keep building your base, set up everything at your base, and then utilize your minimap to look and see if you see, any colors that aren't your own moving out. So then that is when you actually go back and look.
Yeah, and he's got phenomenal map control. Knows that his opponent has got almost no sight in the center of the map, so he feels pretty comfortable moving these roaches out into the middle of the map. They have not been scouted.
No, but he did. He poked with that one Zergling. Scorber did, and he did see a Baneling. If he was paying attention, which I was on player perspective, and he did see it, so
Right.
he does know there are Banelings on the field.
Nice.
So
So
he
he'll
should easily be able
probably
to adjust.
Yeah, he'll probably go for just a little bit more roaches. They'll be able to take that baneling blast. Not much trouble. And Scorber getting missile attack level 1, so it looks like he is going to be sticking with his roaches here for a little while.
Now, keep in mind, Denial has all his guys at the bottom of the ramp. His Overlord will see this. He will see everything he needs to see off that.
Yeah.
there's no surprise. There's no. I didn't see it coming, so I mean, I don't expect the Balings to blow up many drones or really do much of anything. I've noticed from watching like a gentleman named Talks Lonely, which I play with a lot, at his replays, and I guess a lot of Zergs try to do this honestly. So not just credit to him, but he could just easily just pick off those Balings with Zerglings.
Right.
Just send a couple in and have them explode.
Yeah, that's always nice to see.
Ooh, and a nice Zergling. He was smart on that. If you notice, when he took out that Xel'Naga tower, he just went up and all around the spot where he does not have map control.
Yeah. Not too bad. Now, that's quite a few Zerglings. Denial might have... Well, actually, that's probably too many roaches for him to take out. It'll be interesting to see what he's got going on. Looks like Denial going to be backing out. That's definitely too many roaches to deal with right now.
Yeah, I mean, at the very least, I would probably take this opportunity to expand and get myself set up for a mid-game,
Right.
and then start getting some more defense and or maybe some roaches of my own and try to transition from that out of the Baleen play. But, I mean, he definitely has to keep the attack, or at least keep Scorber on the defensive. Even if Scorber keeps piling up an army, keep him on his back, or at least let him think he needs to be on his back, so it gives you more time.
Right. Yeah, that's a really good point.
He really needs to take his queen also and take out that Overlord,
Yeah.
which it looks like he's kind of doing right now. Not bad. Looks like he's already got weapons level 1. Scorber's working on armor level 1. He's already has 2 bases. One's fully saturated. The second one is working on it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what your opinion is, but I would say Denial is kind of behind right now.
Yeah, I'd say a little bit behind as well. I mean, Scorber's got the roach advantage. They're going to be able to take a lot of damage from Banelings. So the only real use for these Banelings at this point really is to try and do economic damage. And then it will depend on positioning of the roaches. As long as he can keep his roaches grouped together or back up against something so that the Zerglings can't get a perfect surround on them, then the roaches will be able to do all the damage that they need. So.
Well, he's got them split up right now, so I mean, I wonder if he would... Yeah, I don't know. That's just weird. I mean, I don't play Zerg, and I'll be the first one to admit it, but from an army standpoint, I just don't really see how he could win with what he's got right now as far as Denial's attack right here.
Yeah. +1's about to be finished for Denial. There it is. Oh my goodness, nice sniping there by Scorber, getting rid of all but 2 of those Banelings. So that was very well done. I love how
His
Scorber...
queens, too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Scorber has got these overlords placed around the side of the backside of the map.
Mm-hmm.
So he can,
It's smart.
Yep. I mean, he's got really good map control. He's consistently scouting. He's got this overseer that's been poking in and out to see kind of what's going on AltDenial's side of the map.
I actually do that too, honestly, on Xel'Naga now, because if I don't normally go for that blue, I feel like if I'm going to win, I might as well just go for it all and go for the gold right there. So I'll build pylons all up around that region and then move my army out sort of in front near the gold, and if I see anything creep around the back side, then I know to reposition my army. So, I mean, that's smart for Scorber to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, Scorber's in great position. He held that attack off with style. Has got a hatchery in the back here. Kind of a nice placement there. He's going to be blocking the run-bys there in the back. He's also taking his third. And going to be pushing out with quite a few Banelings and a substantial force here. +1/+1 on these roaches, so not bad at all.
Yeah, this might be game right here.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't look like Denial is going to quite have the defenses that he needs to hold this off.
But I mean, it happens, you know. I mean, he went a certain tech path, a certain strategy, and it just didn't favor him
Right.
in this match. So, I mean, what do you expect?
Yeah. Trying to get him his infestation pit out. But, I mean, that would have been a nice tech switch, but he just didn't quite get it in time before Scorber was able to really find an opportunity to counterattacks, make it stick.
No question. Oh, good game.
Very well done. Congratulations, Scorber. You will be moving on in the tournament. However, this match didn't really determine that, but we're congratulating you anyway. We hope to see you doing well in the best of 16. Or not best of 16, but the round of 16, rather. And thanks, Totoro, for coming out and casting with me. And don't alt-tab, ladies and gentlemen. Always alt-StarCraft. We'll see you guys next time.